attention. Let's bow to our senior and our grandmaster. And through our, I'll clear the title.
Oh, I. See the way.
See the way. And stick stand for a moment. 50 jumping jacks, they'll be on my count every 10 hollow out.
Yes, sir.
Ready? Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yes, sir.
Alright, right hand up, fingertips back. Point it forward, palm to the mirror, pull the fingers back towards you. Do the same hand, just push it down, do the back of it. And your left hand, fingertips out and back. Same thing with the right, we're going to pull it down and pull it. All the ligaments stretched and loose. Right hand, put your thumb down. Left hand, fingertips down and around with the thumb on top to grasp. Pull it in. Same thing with the left hand, put your thumb down, palm that direction, match it up, pull in. Take your right hand, thumb pointing to you, your other hand pulls it towards the mirror. And same thing with the left, thumb pointing at you, spin it out and towards the mirror. Right hand, blade of the hand, forward and down. Same hand, just forward, back. Left hand, forward in. And then forward, back. Check out the wrists. We'll work with the body. Your neck, we're going to go 5 rotations to the right and 5 back the other direction. And bring it back. Shoulders forward. Big circles, 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. Maybe a little less on the circle. Shoulder stretch, bring your right arm around, pull it tight. No. Go for the tricep stretch. So swallow the back with your fingertips and then just pull your elbow back. And same thing with the opposite arm. For those of you old enough, we're going to do hula hoops. But please 5 to the right and then 5 back. And return it. Same thing with the knees. 5 right, 5 left. And return it. Lastly is the feet. Same thing, we're going to fan them. Stand on one foot and do 5 toe touches each side. Switch foot. Sir.
hello, everybody.
Come on.
This is my son, Ramas and Jordan, and I'm staying now in the Philippines. I'm going home in a couple of weeks, but I live pretty much. My son is the one I turn the grandmaster to him. But I like to spend my time with you guys because they could actually contact each other later on. I will going to. I know some of you guys have already taken Philippine martial arts, but I'll tell you honestly, I've been doing this for a long time ago, and the one related closer to you is the mini system that I have put together and being able to the empty hands is part of the sticks. The stick actually is not only the extension of the hand. Some people say it's the extension of the hand, but it's more than that. You just understand that what we're gonna do today is gonna be part of your empty hand later on to build your skills. Okay? So the first one that I am going to show you, the first one that I'm going to show you is the balance training. The very beginning one is the build of a balance training. What do you do on the right, you do on your left. What do you do on the top, you do on the bottom. But before I go on and confuses you, I want you to, I want to show you the position that you should have 3 moves in this side and also 3 moves in this side and the beginning. And also if you hold your stick, this should be about 90 degrees, pretty much. And your adjustment of your torquing in moving your body, it automatically hit your target. Okay, it's very hard to explain those type, but later on when you start or getting much more deeper, you will find out that it all comes, the same information is just like the science of martial arts. Okay? Because everything is technical and everything is just accurate. Just like geometry, algebra, and all that. Okay? Alright, now what I want you guys to do is to the 3 sticks. Okay, and I want you to have 3 moves. 3 on the right. Be sure that don't bring it like this. Be sure more like on the middle part.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So your move is, you stand in straddle position so that you'll be more balanced, guys. So you go strike 1. Okay. Strike 2. And strike 3. Okay, I cannot be able to minimize the movement because the 2 hours is not enough for us. So I just let you try to catch up or the best I can. But if you guys get any other question, I want to leave my son and his instructor. If you needed some help, you guys could actually call him. The only way I could do it is that I don't want to waste your time. I want to give you the most important information first, okay? Alright, so you're here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's the first movement. So what do you do on the right? You do on the left. Okay, 1, 2,
2,
3.
3,
Yeah. Again, left. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3,
Okay, 1.
1,
Right. 2, 3.
3,
Okay, 1,
1,
2,
2,
3. Okay. Yeah, it sounds, you guys are doing okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put that together. Okay? So instead of 3, it will become 6. But just because we connect the two. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3,
Okay? 4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6,
Okay, again. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6,
Oh, very good. One more time. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6.
Okay? So you're doing pretty good now. In order for you guys to enjoy your training, you go like this. Yeah, you select your partner and make it face to face. Like say, the distance. So you could actually stand up like this if you want, or straddle stance, straddle. So but first move back. So 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, again. Left side. 1, 2, 3. Back. So you have the high low. Now we got the high low. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Or 6 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Once you get that few times, or enough time that I thought we'll be doing, we will going to move to the next topic issue that we are going to do. So if you can get your partner, do that, in that way I could be able to move on the next one.
Sir.
Okay?
Sir.
You could cut them into partner.
Sir.
Get your partner.
First row, face the back row. All right. And then let's have you two face each other. You two face each other. Right here. Check. Right here. Okay. Everybody has a partner. Can you trade the seat, Laura?
Yeah, you could move a little bit over here so you guys got enough
Sit
room.
down.
Now, remember that I will not going to take too much time on your time because I want you to complete even the set of this drill. This is a very good drill. This is actually the foundation of the skill that you want to be later on. Very foundation that I thought it would be. That is beside the other basics fundamental that you need to learn. I'm not worried about that because you got that guy over there, and you got that guy over there, you got this guy, your instructor, to do that, okay? So, don't mind me if this is not rush. I'm just giving you guys a quick, and that way later on it will be very fast for you to remember, okay?
Yes,
Keep
sir.
going.
Yes, sir.
Only a few minutes. Go ahead. 1, 2. Before the high low. High low is right up and right down. Strike high, strike low. Strike high, strike low. Not low. Now, there is what it says high low. There is high, and this is low. So, at first, we're gonna try to strike high low. Okay, so this is high, this is low. this is high, this is low. Okay, so you go here. High, low, high, low. See, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. In that way, you don't worry about the 3 moves. Because now what do you do? Connect now. 1, 2, 1, 2. So before it was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Alright, let's go. Let's start again. 1, 2, 1, 2. High low. Ah. 1, 2. There you go. Okay. Right left, right left. Okay? Right left, come here. Okay. Right. Left is lower. Okay, high, low. High, right, left. Okay? Right, left, right, left. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? 1. Now if you got the 3 moves will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It confuses you now. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right? So the 3 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go back this way. For so that is remember first is this. Oh, but now 1, 2, 3. Count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do not change. Do not pull. Okay, or do not pull. Everything is straight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, straight is right.
No, it's messy. It's the paint. It's old.
I'm freaking out. I'm so close to the line.
wait a second. Right.
Guys, when you guys strike, pull the stick all the way back. So don't think of bringing your stick back. Bring the hand back this way.
Yes, sir.
When Senior Grandmaster talks about you gotta pull it back, boom, is this way, right? Rather than just moving your stick or whatever. Boom, boom, everything's straight, because the application that we do with the stick, same concept with our hand, you have to extend. Think of it that way. It makes sense? So bring it all the way back.
Okay, 1 second. Now, the explanation that he has is because I did not mention about the very basic part of how to strike. What we are doing is actually imitate just a strike. I did not give you guys, we didn't have to start on how to strike. We can do that, but it's gonna be take us a long time for you guys to understand. Because it's gonna be more than 2 hours, you guys are gonna get it. But right now what I'm showing you is that the foundation of balancing. So if I am here, my right, I go my left. I go my right, I go my left. Okay? So if I start on the other side, I go my left, I go my right. It's just the reverse. Okay? Now, I am not worried right now the perfection. But what I'm saying is that I'm just giving you guys so that later on when you guys really start working on the sticks, you got more information that you guys gonna confuse if we start talking a lot. So I'm just picking the good foundation for you guys is to learn the Sinawali. And I like for you guys to learn the Sinawali before I left. At least you guys got something to go home. Alright? Now, so I'm not much worried about where your stick is. The main thing is use the 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because from high and low, we are going to go to high. The same application. What's this? High, this is high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Can you guys do that?
Yes, sir.
Because that's actually the same application when you high and low, but now you guys gonna do that on a high portion. So you go here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now Grandmaster Jordan right when he was saying that you guys cannot do this. But that is why I'm not saying, because as long as you got this hand going like this, that would probably give you guys an indication that is the type of drill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it that you guys not enough information on how far your stick supposed to be in the back? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So I'm saying is just follow the 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And like I said, I'm not gonna worry the perfection right now, because later on, when you guys get deeper into this, you'll find out that it will come in just like that. It's a lot easier. Okay, guys?
Sure.
Do the high part.
Yes, sir.
High part. 1.
Ready?
Sorry.
right here.
Man, that's very good. I've seen already you guys picked it up real quick. So that is what I'm saying. You're just doing the repetition. Except that you just understand that it's not so hard to do. The same repetition, it's just trying to think of that different side. Okay? So now we did, you guys did the high part. You did this one, see high. Now you guys gonna do the loop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, one thing though is that when you strike here, do not bring it back. Do not bring it back. Bring it to the other side. Right? So I go here, I go here. Right? If it's a high, 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 high. So 1, bring this there, and high. High, high, high. Right? 1, high. Oh, 1, high. Low. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do not bring it back. When you strike it, do not bring it back here. So, when you strike here, bring it to the other side. This time the same thing. Bring it to the other side. See what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So because if you bring it back, that is retracting. And the method of striking, there is 3 methods of striking. The control one, the retracting one, and the follow through. You will not understand it now. What I'm saying is that this is a retract, right? So that's why I'm saying is that after you strike, bring it back. That means bring it back to the other side. But if you use the right and left together, that's what's happening here. Okay? See, it's always going to the other side. Okay, if you understand that or try to connect that, then it will be a lot better. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go to the other side. Yeah, go to the other side. Yeah. Go to the other side. Yeah.
I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did.
Thank you. Very good, very good, very good. All right, good.
I was thinking, I was like,
Very good. Very good. Relax a little bit. I want you to enlighten a little bit that if we move some more, I want you to bring your stick down to the side. And I want you to, in that way you got a good feeling. What am I talking about? You get as close to secure distance is that you touch. You touch, so that means it's a good distance. Because when you're here, it's that okay. So 1, high low. 1, 2, 3. That's the same one, right?
yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, high low. 1, 2, 3. So what? 1, low, high, Exactly the same thing that you guys are doing this. So now use the palm. It was like a high five. Low. And now on the left side I do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. As if I started here. 1, 2, 3. If I like to connect it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you get your partner, you could actually, if you think you can handle that now, you could do the 5-5 position. 5. Oh. That's exactly the same. Now, if you want to go the low, oh. At first, you guys gonna be probably confused, but give yourself a time, because now you can be able to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Yes, good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Is that understanding? You know what?
Oh, three.
Very good.
You got something right here.
I keep my grandchildren.
All right, guys. As soon as you get it. Come on, sir. Now, what I am going to show you is, we're just gonna do a little bit demonstration. Now, we could do it with sticks, or we could do it with one stick. So. The actually, you can see with the extension, and you see without. That's why I'm seeing balance training. Regardless if you have a stick or not. What time we have?
We have 120 minutes.
Only 20 minutes now?
Oh, hour, 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We don't have enough time. But anyway, this is what I'm saying. I have to show you before we run out of time that eventually they uses a lot of one sticks for something. But anyway, now this is when you do one sticks, I strike, it strikes me back. So that's why my hand has to be able to move. If I see this one, I could go here, or I could go here, or I could go here. There's a lot of move. If I show you guys that now, you guys cannot understand that. That's why I'm saying we're back from the very beginning. So if I strike this side, see this, pretty much. See? But watch this. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's very complicated. So even though I like your instructor to be like that. I can't even practice this without looking. Oh, see what I'm saying? I can always, because of that feeling, that sensing is faster than seeing. This is why I'm saying that by use work now on a very good foundation, you can be able to achieve a lot more skill. But you gotta have to, I have to explain it to you the best way I can, and not so much on trying to give you a wrong suggestion because I don't have enough experience. I've been over 50 years now doing martial arts. But I find it that it takes many years to develop a really our skill. But to help you being able to achieve those skills, I don't want to have to come here and see something is not right or make you guys too low. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I don't want to waste your time, guys. Okay, now. So you got the high low. So it's pretty much practice, right? Now we go to high. Now low. Regardless of whether you stand on the left. Because if you stand on the left, you go to the left side. Okay? If you are stand on the right, you go to the right side. That is balance enough to do that. Now, since you got that sequence, I want you guys to learn you strike twice with a single strike. You listen to here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now watch this. Because if you strike that this is over here, you guys cannot trap the sticks. So whenever you do the solo, the single sticks, I will let it go. See? You try that one first. And then you add a little bit more later on.
Sir.
Okay? Yeah. Now, we add a little bit more on this. So right here. Now we put a little bit thrust in the way. I go here. I go here. Now you have to choose who's gonna be the first one that will do the other move. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, look at that. See, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now the other one will thrust.
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, back. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now if I'm here, I will thrust. Yes. Now one strike again. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I will thrust. You are blocked. I will thrust here. Yeah. Now again 1, 2, 1, 2. You will thrust. It is. Yeah. 1. Strike here. Then you go this way here. Okay? there is and that way it's a lot more better. Let's go on the 5 counts, and that way you could continue your moves with no stop like this. High, low, high and low by the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the 5 will be 5 again. 1, okay, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see how I do the left and right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, right after me, it'll be your partner will do that. Wow.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting on 5 in that way is proportion. In that way, you actually there's also a signal so that you guys don't have to talk about who's gonna be the first one in this. Now you have to whoever the highest rank will always be the person that will do it. Just like if you are going to have that counting, the person that has the authority is always the person that has to do the new thing first. For example, this 1, 2, 3, 4. I have the authority. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the next one. 4, 5. Now back again to the beginning. So you do that over here too. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then you could go back to high, low, high, and low, and then single again. After that, we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Count 5. best way for me to help you is you quickly ask me question, what's your problem? Or what's the problem that we have that we get a hard time to give it? And anytime you guys ask that, then we are going to try to resolve it. But if you don't say anything, then I would not be able to know how I can resolve it. Is that because my language is not very familiar, or is that because something else, or is that my explanation?
I think we focused more on the solo one compared to the
Okay.
Cinnamon double.
So what do you? We focus more on the solo one.
Uh,
Is that what you said?
I think more students are familiar with that.
How with the solo?
Yes, sir.
Or you guys are familiar with that?
More familiar with the Sinawali.
The single Sinawali Papa.
Huh?
They're more familiar with the single Sinawali, where the hands are
Oh.
like here. So then the double is kind of a little bit, yeah. So that's what I'm just saying.
They are familiar with this.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
how about the trusting?
The thrust is new for
Ah, new.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's the one that we gotta have to
Yes, sir.
to concentrate in, the trusting. Thank you very much. That's it. What I'm saying, since you are familiar with this, the trusting is additional, but it's a good combination. But in order for you to really work on that real good, is to you count the pipe. In that way, the whole set will be more like a continuous from the beginning to the end. The one set actually will take care of the right side. Now, after you change, your position will be different. You will start on the left. Now, from start on the left, you'll go back to the beginning part. That's a good thing about it. So this is, okay. Yeah, what you are using is just going like this. But I want you guys to do is that anytime that you are in this position on the solo, is that this one is come out. That. So you're already set. So it's just like you're here. So when you're here, now you could just trust. So we can do that again. Now you go on the left. Okay, so that's the additional part. But just because you are only doing the solo, now what you are doing is to connect the whole set so that you got the whole exercise for the 5 counts. Actually, we're complete and connect the whole thing. But for now, actually, what you want to do is that whoever the authority is that you're over here. Did practice on when you strike, this one is out. Now trust. Now again. Now it's your turn. Now you're back to the right. Okay, now what's this? Trust. Trust. See how it become left? Yeah? Okay. Alright, let's do that, pick that up first. When you guys are doing it, you already get the set up to single. Okay, so what you do is just you start from high, low, and then goes to single. Okay, once you guys got it pretty good, you got a final one to make it all happen. Don't worry, I just continue with yours.
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Alright, because you guys can be able to pick that real fast now. Alright, go. Complete There you guys getting the set. But actually, that's the other half of the set. Okay. What I mean is that, here. I'm gonna show you the right set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's count. I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, become less, guys.
Yeah.
Now, all you have to do is start on the left side. In that way, you'll be able to divide regardless of what side, regardless of, then you can be able to achieve the same amount of time in the same way you guys writing down. So when you get here, then you go to your left, and then you're back to the beginning. Can you guys do that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So starting on the right, you ready?
Round 5.
So go right, then totally go there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now watch this. What I want you guys to do is now you put a little bit more emphasis on your foot. See you guys in this position, right?
Yes, sir.
One, two, three. It depends, and that way you know which one is gonna go first without telling is that who's the highest ranking. So that is just like I'm the instructor, is I'm the beginner, I'm the student. Just like high ranking, it's just like an instructor, in the lower part is the student. So he's the student, I'm the high ranking. So I should be the first one that if I do anything else more than the regular one, I'll be doing the initiate, the first move. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to the set, right? So now I step forward and do the same thing. See, if my position is here, my next move will be this way. If not, yeah. It's a counter, that's the way you are going to move, is that after you do the set here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we step forward. Then you do the same thing again. And then the same thing with this. After you complete the 2 moves, he will going to complete the 2 moves also. Then boom, then go, boom, boom. since we're here. After that, it's a straight line first. A straight
Sir.
line first. Okay, let's do that.
Yes, sir.
And then we go on the next one.
Yes, sir.
After the six, is the review.
We start the
walking forward, I want you guys to just turn quarter turn. For example, we were in the center of this. Just like do straight forward here, I will turn here and he will turn. So if I turn clockwise, he will turn clockwise or counterclockwise. Clockwise, clockwise. So, two places, and you could all, your other partner will do exactly the same thing. Just follow the forward and backward with the turning. Keep your distance by with their just pointing this way. Don't go over out there or don't get too close. But in order for you to keep that distance, is keep your sticks out this way. And that way you're touching. And that way you're always on good distance between each other, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, you go.
That's right. Work today is good.
Just take one step.
I will show you guys, or explain a little bit to you. You know the battery, if you are only on one post of the battery, you are not grounded,
Yes, sir.
there is no electricity. So you've seen a lot of martial art or other people trying to strike like this. You're not grounded. Or if you're dancing around, you're striking, you're not grounded. That means if I strike, you stop there. If I strike him like that. I don't have the power. That is why I see to it that you grounded before you strike. So if you're like this and you're walking around, there is part of the time that you are not grounded. You'll be in trouble. Because I'll tell you, when I practice, I strike when I'm grounded. So if I'm here, see, by the time I get there, I'm grounded. So, grounded.
Yes, sir.
The same thing with this. If I'm going like this, I'm not grounded. I don't have enough power to do that. That's why every time I strike, see, if I block this, see, I'm grounded here. I'm grounded here. If I want to change this, I'm grounded here. I cannot strike like this because it's so awkward. So that's why for this drill that what we're doing is that you're right here. You're right here. Okay, now you move. Because it's only a drill right now. Literally become your habit that you never strike if you are not grounded. That's why we are not moving around like this and striking like that, so that it not become your habit. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's be sure to you see there's four locations, right?
Yes, sir.
Two for your partner and two for you. So I go here, I go this way. I go back, then I go back this way. Or the other way around. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clockwise,
Yes, sir.
and you do the counterclockwise. Remember what I said about the balance training? That's why I'm concentrating all the time on the balance training. If you got on the right, you have also on the left. If you're right-handed, you also practice your lift. You know why a lot of masters, they're very skillful, they're very good. But only they don't realize they only 50% of their skill. But,
Sir,
are you using the right? So now I use the 100%. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So that's one example. So that's one example. Being able to develop 100% skill. That is the same with the people in any martial arts. There's a lot of martial arts, including the feet. All your body is 100%. You have this. You have every part of your body should be used. Or if you become a habit, every part of your body should be you can use as your weapon. But that is a lot more to think about. But you don't realize if you start doing that, you'll find out. Did you guys notice? Even my son used to do his kata left-handed. You know, when I start working they were working, they still the only one. Now you have to do your left as well too. I mean, those are impossible to some. But if you start doing that now, by the time you are in my age, you can probably be able to do your left hand also, or your movement also. But that's why I call the balance training. And for people that want to really achieve complete skill or 100% skill, is to be able to learn the right and left, the up and down, the whatever side, counter, you know, or clockwise, whatever it is. But for now, is that just like a baby, practice one step, you know, after another. In that way, you guys are young yet. You guys are 10, 15, you know, you guys have a lot more to go. I'm 82 years old now. And that's a long time I've been in martial art. So I'm actually giving you the importance of being one good martial artist, not just halfway 15 martial artists. A lot of people that will tell you this and will tell you that, maybe they're giving you half information only. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Now, one thing that actually, because sometimes I forgot now, I don't know what's the next one. But a lot of times my students help me when they ask me question. Because when they ask question, I remember what I am going to do or what I'm going to teach you. So if that is why professor or Sipo Wade, I asked him if you have any question. This goes all for you. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me, because that's the only time I can be able to recollect my mind, what else I forgot. And that's the way I can be able to help more information that you guys wanna ask me. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Thank you
Yes,
very
sir.
much. Question? Okay, let's go. There's no question.
You know,
Good question.
oh, no question. So, are we gonna do, I think they would, are we still doing Sinoli, or?
You know, I will stop. I will change. I will do anything, because what I want only for you to adopt something that you could be able to start on, what you would build on.
Yeah, a
So
foundation.
if you got something that you could build on already, I wanna move on to something else.
Yes, sir.
Like what I'm saying is that,
Yes, sir.
like what I'm saying is that I show you guys the good foundation on the right and left. Because once you finish the first drill or whatever drill, a set, you guys gonna end up on the left side. So that means you're gonna start again on the left side and you're gonna end up to the beginning. That's what I'm saying. That's why there are a lot of drills that are like that. That we actually start at the beginning into the end. And once you're on the end, you start from the end into the beginning. That's what I'm talking about. So if you think you got comfortable with this already, Sipo Weed is actually can be able to help you guys out on that. We don't have to waste our time.
Yes, sir.
We have to change into something else.
Yes,
What
sir.
do you think is this?
I think, personally, I would think if they could appreciate the four corners and then you could do
Oh, okay, the four
the,
corners. Good,
the,
that's fast.
section. Zoning.
Is that a zoning?
Yeah, the zoning,
The
so
zoning?
then they could go,
Okay.
I think
Now-
they'd love to do a
Now,
disarm.
what's this good? You see people going like this? What? You see people going like this and it's like this. That's a waste of time. Even in punching. Even punching, you withdraw your hand, you lost already. You should not, all your strikes should be straight through. Doesn't have to bring it back. This stick should not be going like this. Only if you use two hands. If you use three sticks, that you balance that by, if I'm striking this that way, now I'm striking this that way, opposite direction. So what does it feed you when you do an opposite direction? Isn't that would generate power? Or isn't that what ignite spark? So when I go here, see that's what ignite spark. That means I will give you power. That is why I want you to, without the stick, when I move like this, it's not because I like to move. Because I like to strike powerful. See, it's against. You ignite power. So when you go here, see,
Oh, sorry.
so when you go here, see my hand? See? I block. What's in it? It's ignite. It is speed. Oh, it's generate power because what's this? See when I go here, that's two forces. See, because when I bring it here, this one out, it generates power. So that's why when we move, see our hand is moving. Oh, what about our feet also? So that at the beginning it's just the hand only. See?
Sorry, sir.
So when I grab, you grab.
Oh.
You grab. So I just bring it here
Nice.
and I grab. So that's when I'm saying you react. Because did you grab up here or
I grabbed up here.
you grab over here? So you go this way here.
Nice.
That's the principle.
You heard that right.
Now,
It's real.
you go on with him. Yeah. And I will demonstrate a little bit. This toe will do that. Do it slowly first.
Yes, sir.
Slowly. See, yeah, slowly. See, slowly.
Yes, sir.
So I strike to the right. All right. All right. I wanna go to the left. See? See? Oh, oh. See what I'm saying?
It's not just.
This automatic become active, become action. I want So put of the hand. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, so that is what I want you to be able to gain is more than skill than a lot of these other master or other people. So that's why I am trying to give you guys not just words or anything else, foundation that you're gonna grow. But I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah.
Sure.
Now, what I'm talking about is, you probably see that when your sticks is here, I will putting it. If you really look at it, we are not pulling. See, relax, relax. So, if my, see, I'm going like this. I'm pulling. But see, it's only for me to do that, I transfer. I strike. So this way here, that doesn't mean that I did not swing my sticks. I just let him touch that so that it will, he will notice it. And he will wake up, bang! But in actuality, this one goes back here and strike. But what I'm saying is that anything that you're here, you change its position. So you're always here. So if I strikes me, now what I do is that if my hand here, I strike. If my hand over here, see, I cannot strike here. See, on top.
Yes, sir.
That doesn't mean that you strike down. You don't have to tell me. Because from here, I'm free. From anything, it's strike down. But if you know any little this one, put a strike here. See, there's no guard, I strike here. See this arm here. But I'm not gonna go beyond that. So I call this zoning because it's just zone. You zone yourself. Now if I transfer my hand here, and if I transfer my hand here, you could break that. Automatically, you know already where to strike. You don't have to go like this and strike the legs. Because why you wanna do that when you're open target here? Right?
Yes, sir.
So, if I wanna strike to my legs, I don't wanna pull and strike here. I will just transfer my hand and strike. Right? Now the same thing here. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I cannot strike to the legs. I can strike to the side here, but not to here. A lot of times you go this way. You strike this way. If I do that, I'll go this way here. Same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or if I do this. Here. That's the one. I don't want to. I want you guys to learn how, so you guys learn how to pull this stick. So you get your partner again, right? So practice this. Practice that. Right side first. 1. You transfer 2. You transfer 3. Okay, now we go here. Right? That's 4. Alright, can you guys see that? Anytime, because what makes sense is that you always think somebody will strike you. He strikes me. Now this is what you call shield. This is a block. People call this a block. But rename it as a shield. Why shield? Because you strike me, I don't wanna go that way. I don't wanna be against it. Because if you try to interrupt it, if he is stronger than me, I can't do much. So I use shield. Because shield is actually protected by whole body. Strike me. Strike my legs. See, I shield. I could just actually take that away. So what I'm saying is that shield is different from block. You strike me here. See, I shield. I did not block. Because you block, you always wanna go this way. Yeah, those are the differences. So that's why it's like my ear. I shield. I use against that. But anyway, those are the things that you're gonna. But the main thing that you wanna learn today is that I called it reading the sign. I don't. A lot of times when we work out, we don't say anything. But if I see this, what was it? So if I see this, wait a minute. That's it. So we're not saying anything. If he grabs, just grab. So it gives me the sign. The arms is there. So what should I do? So when he grabs me over here, I should assign. So what should I do? Yeah. So when I'm here, he grabs over here. I should assign. So what should I do? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
So actually by being able to know that, you sense. You don't talk anymore, you just do your talk, eh? That's why you're faster. Oh, you got fast. You got fast. You, all I go here. Oh, yes, now I grab you here. Now I take you down. So actually, your vision is become more wider. It's not because you know, because you see the sign. Right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the thing, before I run out of I talk too much. Before we run out of time, be sure to learn this. Right side first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now from here, I don't want to look going like this. I just bring this here. Now what's this? When I go this way here, I don't have to turn around. I don't have to turn around. I just go here. If I go here, see that is automatic, right? Because from over here, actually, and then to the other side is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you guys do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I can explain more later on. All right. Stick inside.
And then
What's the third one?
The third one.
just
All right, well, what's this?
we're just trying to like strike. So we hear it.
What's it? What's
Grab it.
Grab.
Time.
Now, I forgot. Good thing that you asked question. That is why when you ask question, I remember for this drill, anytime you have this, you strike. It depends later on you become expert. For the beginning, start from this side here. and then the other side, and from this, and this. You got so much information that you have go busy. I'll tell you honestly, guys, because even the hand, we call it no hand, no hand, sticky hand in hand to hand. I'll just explain that to you guys. Because every fingers actually is part of your skill. Because that's considered no hand because I'm not touching this. But a lot of times on our expertise, when I go here, I'm just like this. I'm not holding. I'm not holding because if I'm holding here, hold. See, I just go here, then I strike. But without my hand, I can feel a lot more better. I don't have to waste my strength into holding this, because then if you hold so hard, you know, you will feel like it's hard to let go. Or a lot of times, when you hold, you kind of get stuck there. But when you pull, see, you just follow. Just follow the strike. So from here you got the no hand, the stick in hand. Now the hand in hand. So we're not gonna go on hand first because you gotta go to the no hand. But the practice of this is that you start from this point, from the very end, and then you strike, and then transfer, and then transfer, and then to the other side, transfer to that pole. The same thing with the other side. We don't cover. So here, so wherever my hand is comfortable, right? It's not here, because now I cannot strike right here. So what I do, I transfer my hand. So now I'm free. If I transfer here, I strike down. Now, if I transfer back, I strike here, or I strike to the legs area. Now I bring this way here. That's the move forward. All right?
Yes, sir.
Just to give you guys a reminder, there's so much that you could be able, information, every little bit of this. Another information I'll show you. You guys don't see it, but from this, I use my finger also. I use my finger. If I go this way here, I go this way. I use this. Also. I mean, it really but I cannot give you so much. I cannot. I really, but that guy over there, you see that guy over there? He got all my equipment. I leave it all to him. So I'll tell you, that is why. See, when I go here, when I come up here, I go here. So we go here. So if my hand goes across here, I go here. That's how simple it is. You got so much to do here. So I go here. Oh, let's say that. Oh. See the sign? See the sign? Sign? Oh, you see the sign? So I have a job to do. He has a job to do. So if I'm in the Santos, I let him see the sign. What's the sign?
The cross, sir.
Yeah? Oh, see the sign?
Yes, sir.
That's why he's become very good sparring partner. That's why if it's going to real fight, you will see all different kind, from the guy that will going to hit you or try to do that to you. You don't have to say anything. His movement will tell him what he wants for you to do to him. So, that's why if I go here, I come up here. Oh, grab. Oh, grab. So you know the story already. I could turn this, I come up. See, I could down here, and so if you do it fast, that's the same thing. Now, what if I say I read the sign, or if I don't want to see the sign, I change. It's like, you could change. Now I could come up here. Yeah. So that's how complicated. If no one else will teach you the right way. That is only the hands though. You got other part. We have the releasing, we have other things. That if somebody grab your sticks, whoa, pow, all the time. So, I mean, there is a bundle in that you get. But then now, before I forget, let's go to the striking part. You start from this side, on the left side, but when you turn around, you want where your hand is comfortable. If I go this way here, it's gonna go wrong. Normal is here. Oh. What is this? This is the position also with what you are going to do. See, he's ready to grab. Oh, ready to whatever. You grab the hand, it's ready. You grab the hand. I mean, you're free to do whatever, anything. So now I want you to practice the 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what you call it? Shielding. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? All right, let's do that.
Oh my God. Alright, so let's run it.
Let's bring your hand.
Here. And here.
One, no, no.
And then come on this side. No way, hang on. Here. Empty on the legs. Slow it down. Slow your hand down.
Like this, you're all
Good.
you're like this. You are like this already. You don't want to do that.
So, I wish I could describe why these. And later, when it gets
Done a little bit of knives, but. I've done disarmament. About 5 years ago. No, it was more than 5 years ago. That's when I was 6, 7 years. No, 6. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I just.
grabbed your, I was grabbing close to your hand.
Okay.
My sister.
Okay, whatever. Here.
I know it's here, but I can't make this like
No one correct. What's it?
That's what I was remembering as your hand.
Okay, now this side.
Yeah, so I had to do like this. You're walking. I grabbed it. This one you should. Okay. Got it. Yeah. The next thing you can is
No, hang on. Again.
and it's like grab.
No, I'm doing it backwards. No, I'm trying to like, figure it out. One more time. Knee. Here. My bad, man. There's a window. Wow. Alright. Come on, other side. 3 inches. Come on. Whatever. Go.
Is there
Here.
no? I know this is not Maybe? That's what I grabbed.
One more time. Boom. Boom. Do it again. Hang on. There you go. See? What are you talking about? Come on. There you go. 1,
Oh, I'll tell you what it is. I know how to figure out what it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's 6. Okay, so you know one because you went to my phone. But so that was the grab to the top, right? Grab to the Well, maybe I had it the wrong way. Well, I think that's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go around the circle. I just don't. Never mind. I forget what I said. That was probably
I don't know why I do that.
Oh, okay. Weird.
strike that. So here, I guess I'd slide.
See that?
Back a little bit.
You can see your, so actually it's just advanced plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So instead of transferring this, I transfer this. So instead of to the other side, I transfer this.
Whatever, just keep
So
going.
I'm not with that. So it's very good. Moral good practice.
So it goes right. That one went around. So now we just need to figure out how to put that one on the other side. And then it's the backyard. I think we're gonna use
No, I did it wrong. I'm gonna get this down one day. That's what I got. Boom. Boom.
Choose a corner, any corner.
No, wrong. Again. Let me get it down. Boom. Nope. So, on you strike after here, one, two, can we slide on a couple? Can we slide up? Sorry. For that hip strike? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Other side. So, grab it here. And that one. I guess. Switch. There's a weak one. Kinda, here. So, yeah, so what I'm doing is because we grab it first, and then we switch places, right? And then bring it back, this side, and then switch it again with the switch again. Yeah, so I think you but that's it. That's all I got. Other than that, I'm just going, I guess.
Any question, guys?
No, sir.
Any question? Now what? I think you guys got that, on practice. But I want you guys to learn the position on the hand of striking. So now if you try to be on the left or the right, doesn't matter. Or you could even straddle, doesn't matter, because that's another part of learning. But I'll show you how the type of striking. If you're an instructor, you need to know the control strike. Control. So control strike is that you have control. Now again, you gotta need to do the right and left, right? And left. See, I leave my hand more stronger. So it's not just going like this, it's not on the part. It's here. See the way you control this? By keeping this 90 degree. At first it's hard, but you'll feel that later on. In my left. See, it's just like spring. Because the spring is cold. I strike, it's open up. See? It's not like this, you don't have no power in that. So control, 1, 2. Now you want more practice, some more you. I mean, if you practice your left side, always both sides. Now retract. Retract, see the position? But on the retract, because you are retracting the other side, now you bring it to retract, bring it to the other side. You see that? Now if you see this, see that? See, I open up, and it's 90 degree. It's not like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's the difference between, it's not like this. Okay? You'll be in trouble if you do that. So now, after the retract, you want to go the follow through. I'm doing only the horizontal strike.
Yes, sir.
It's the horizontal strike. As a follow through. When the follow through on the right, follow through on the left. Okay, from that position, I will teach you now a little bit, and that way it will be complete. There are 5 angles of strike. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, thrusting, and overhead. Okay. Because when I do the thrusting, it's not like this. Or you just want to punch a hole. On us, if we do the thrust, you make a bigger one, so bring it back this way.
Yes,
So
sir.
you open up, kita. This is it's not just a big hole that you're gonna patch. You really patch the whole stomach. If you realize not. If it's a throat, you have to patch the whole throat. Yeah. And I think that is more dangerous than just punching you like this. Yeah, pow, and okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what's you can go in a straddle stance. So, to control your here, control, get to the center, horizontal, left side, there. Okay? For practice, it's okay that it's not on the target. Because when I go here, it's not on the target. If I move my body, it'll be right on the target. Because when I swing, see, I torque my body. See? I torque this body. I'm not sure you, I'm not going to show you the 5, only the 1. In that way, you just follow the pipe. He explained that to you. Now the retract. Retract has to be here, but when you retract, you bring it here. So, bang, bang. That's the retract. Okay? Follow through horizontal. When you reach here, it become like this. When you get to the other side, it become like this. Okay, you guys practice that.
Sir, sir.
The pipe angle will just show you it to you. Question? After you learn that, learn the pipe angle. A pipe angle is horizontal. When you reach here, diagonal down. When you reach here, diagonal up. When you reach here, you truss. Because the truss is like this. Truss, you cut, you make a binder. See, you cut. You cut. So, down. Okay? Alright, follow through. Follow through. Follow through, right? Or to left. Okay, when you got the pipe angle, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay? Now, you got the lima. That means a lima, you double it. It's just like right and left. So that's why you call it lima. 5, 5. Okay, 5 angle first. Okay. Lima means 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So you guys practice this. That's completely the 5 angle of strike in the lima. Okay? It's up to you. It's up to you guys. I wish I could spend some time with you guys the whole day. I'll be happy. I'll be satisfied because you guys get home plenty. But I think you guys got more information than it should be in 2 hours. It's a little awkward, but it's because the beginning. Okay?
Yeah, so, sorry, we went over time, so, hopefully you guys could, I mean, there's one thing when you learn the technique, but when you kind of get a little more deeper, Senior Grandmaster really goes in deep into like, the philosophy and application, so hopefully you guys could appreciate that. And based on that, and some of the stuff that, Seek Wade or Master Wade, I'm not sure, but, they, may have taught you guys, and you know the technique, but then this is like going from, what Wade learned for, Super Wade learned from me, what I learned from, Senior Grandmaster, so it's really getting down to the roots of it, so, hopefully you guys could, understand, the depth that you guys learned it in. So, in behalf of my father and us, we wanna, thank you guys for having us and stuff. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions? You guys go down one knee. You guys been standing the whole time. Why don't you guys go down on one knee? And you guys have any questions? Any questions at all? Yes?
So the last 5 strikes you showed us, are they all within the body parts or are they certain specific?
So it's all based on angle. So that, and Papa, you could correct me if I'm wrong. So like she was asking, like the strikes, is there a certain body parts? Or
Okay,
is it-
very good question. Because other master has 12 striking point. Other has 24. Other have 22. But I'll tell you come on. I just stick out the stick. The sticks are not here. Now what?
Don't drop me.
What I'm saying is that we have number 1 up to number 5, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the number 1? Horizontal.
Yes, sir.
Oh, horizontal. This is our main more target. But this could be here, horizontal here. This could be here. That's all number 1 to us.
Yes, sir.
Some people they got number 12, so that's very confusing. What I did is that this is number 1. Number 2 is any downward strike diagonal. It could be to the head, it could be to the body, it could be to the legs. That's number 2. Now anything going up, that's number 3. It could be here, it could be anywhere. It could be here, that's number 3. Diagonal up. Could be to the legs portion. Or it could be to the arms, as long as I am now. Now 4, it could be a thrust. It could be stomach. It could be to the to the throat. Okay? So it becomes number 4. It could be this, it's number 4. On the lima. Okay. It could be number 5 is the crown, the overhead. Or here. So that explains to you why we use only 5. That's why you call it cinco tiros. Those are actually, cinco tiros actually is more like a Spanish word. But when I started doing this, it is cinco tiros. But then now I changed the spelling so that we know it comes from me. That's why it becomes cinco tiros. Is also actually is the C instead of is in our province in the Philippines. So I use the words, the letter from the words in our province where I come from. So instead of C, I use this S, and it becomes cinco tiros. So lima is the same mentality. So lima is just the opposite. The right and the left. 5 on the side, 5. So that's the explanation on that. Thank you for question. That's very good.
Thank you so much.
Any question? Any question? No? Right. Later on, you guys gonna have a lot of questions because this thing is just gonna be different. If you really wanna be as good as you wanna be, you're gonna have to have a lot of questions. And that's the only way your instructor can help you or friend can instruct you to develop more if you are get interested in Filipino martial art. But many years ago, no one talked about Filipino martial arts. 1970 actually I start, actually late 60s, I start talking to myself, I'm gonna bring the Philippines, because I was 14 years old, or a street kid, when I actually experienced a small guy knocked down the 6 feet, 7 feet German guy, Russian guy into 3 feet high. So that's why I know it's very effective. So that is why I started, when I started my karate part, right away when I started school, I said, no, I gotta have to bring that. So that's why 1970s, 80s is starting to come out now. In fact, I gave the Kajukimbo Sidio Emperado what I did on my project, my video. I introduced it to him.
So if you guys didn't know, I'm sorry.
New Mexico.
Senior Grandmaster, our base style when we did the school was Kaji Kimbo. And then so my father's one who did the conversion of the halads and the self-defense, did the conversion the Kajikimbo and did the conversion to the Philippine martial arts FMA. So you know, like if you know a little bit about Kajikimbo, is originating from Hawaii and all this stuff, and they would say, like now you hear people saying that they've part of Kajikimbo is Philippine martial arts, which only now, because my father back in the 70s, he brought the FMA over and he did a conversion, and he actually brought people in within the Kajikimbo system, trained with my dad also, you know, went to the Philippines, and so that's kind of like my dad is one of the links, they call it the missing link of Kajikimbo and FMA. So you'll see a lot of people, I'm sorry, good sir.
Yeah, but anyway, that's how I always thinking about FMA, and sure enough, now everybody's carrying sticks. Every scholar showing up on the sticks. I mean, it's unbelievable because I don't want to tell. There's a lot of foreigners going to the Philippines now. And I don't know if a lot of the master is 100%. Some probably have what 25% of knowledge of it. But then they're getting a lot of business from it now. But anyway, I don't want to talk.
Yeah. Oh, and that you know, my dad has a lot of good stories.
Well, thank you. I like to thank everyone that I can be able to give you very little. But at least it's very important that at least now you know that the skill is not built halfway. It's got to be 100%. Your body has to be 100% that can be able to utilize for any emergency or anything that will any fingers, any could be used for anything. And I want. How long you been taking Filipino martial?
16 years, sir.
15 years, still asking me a question. Wow, I did not see that before. Honestly, you ask him when the guy from East Coast is asking me, wow, how did that happen? Because my vision is because of the experiences. I don't want to brag. But I don't know why, because I can only, it's just like the door closed, and then I can see, I open it, and then it's just like that. People talk about closing the door, they open the door, closing the door. Later on, you guys are going to be like that. I'm happy for you guys. But anyway, thanks a lot for you guys inviting me so that I can be able to share with you a little bit so that it can help you for those that are serious enough to really develop a super skill in the martial art. Thank you. Thank you, Secretary. Thank you,
Everybody stand up. Kitchen. Yes, very sexy. Bye, Steve. You got a nice for you. Hup. Very good.
Attention, bow with the grandmaster.
Very good.
And
And
finally, he's bow to school.
very good. And let's say a pair of respects. Good. And bow. Hup.
I like to explain the respect. You see, us the first we touch the heart. When you go this way here, respect. And down here, what is this?
Peace. Peace.
Peace. So we put it all together, the heart, the respect, and the peace. That's why we do this.
Sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Some of the younger guys, you guys may be pressed for time, like your parents are ready to go. But if anyone wanted to stick around, maybe we can grab a quick photo. But parents are here, let's please, let's be respectful. Go ahead. Sir, hustle, hustle. But anyone else, like, let's, I know a lot of black belts, I know we, is it, yeah, let's go back here, let's grab a photo, guys.
Sticks or no?